Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. I don't want to speak too loud because my baby's in the other room. Hello. Hold on, let me get my pen and paper ready. All right, who wants a reading? I'm going to give it a few minutes. I'm going to get a list going, and then I'll just start flipping for you guys. Let me know if you can hear me, though. All right. What's your name? Cam. What's your name? Camille. All right. Do you have a question or do you just want a general? All right. I got Camille first, then I got Tiffany next with the general. I'm making a list right now, guys. Camille, do you have a question or you want a general? All right, so Amina is after Tiffany with a general. Then it's Shayla with a general. All right, Cam, I got your question down. Hey, sister. Kina, you're after Shayla. I got a lot of decks here. All right, so that looks like the list for now, you guys. We're starting with Camille. We're going to see if he's getting out of jail. Camille wants to know if her man's getting out of jail. He said it's a possibility because of COVID. We'd like a definitive answer, please. I'm taking that as a yes. First card that popped out. Mm-hmm. So I'm seeing some possibilities here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing a good possibility here. However, Camille, um, some healing needs to be done when he gets out. I'm not seeing a good energy when he gets out. Um, I'm seeing that you're going to have to prepare yourself for it because he's still very much going to feel like he's trapped. He's in a trapped headspace, and he's gonna need some healing from that when he gets out. Um, but yeah, I do see something hopeful here for you. The fact that the Justice card was the first card that popped out here, but we do have the Death and the High Priestess here. So I feel like you know what I'm talking about when I'm saying to you when he gets out, he's gonna need some deep healing. I feel like you know what I'm talking about. But there's some there's some prepping that you need to do on your part to prepare for when he gets out so that he has that safe place to heal, and so that you're not feeling like you're giving more than you should. But because you're going to have to give a lot, it's going to take a lot of you to help him through this healing process when he gets out. Does that make sense? Can you hear me? I'm sorry, I'm trying not to be super loud. My baby's next door. We do not want that heifer to wake up. Yeah, yeah. All right. All right, that's Camille. That's funny how that Justice card first thing popped out. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have Tiffany next with the General. If you're a reader and you don't have this true heart intuitive, I think I said this before. If you don't have this by Rachel True from The Craft and from Half and Half, I don't get no money for pumping her deck. This deck is amazing. Amazing. In the book, the artwork, shit. All right, that's Camille. Tiffany's next. She's getting a General. All right, Gabby, I got a list. I'm on Tiffany now. Then we have Amina, Shayla, Keena. You'll be after Keena. I think that's how you say it. Okay, so Gabby, that's a General. I got you on the list, so just be patient. What does Tiffany need to know about herself right now? Wait, hold up. I ain't got no candle lit or nothing, you guys. I'm sorry. I am tripping. One second. Here we go. All right, we're back in action. Tiffany with the General. What does Tiffany need to know about herself right now? It was on the Ten of Cups before I reshuffled, Tiffany. I'm sorry. So we'll just keep that in our heads, all right? All right, so somebody's being deceitful, and it's here we go, Tiff, and it has to do with the relationship that you're in. And honestly, I can't tell if it's you or if it's him, but somebody's taking more than they're giving. And there's a lot of your business coming at me right now, Tiffany. And I don't know if I should save it or if I should just I need to hear from Tiffany. Because I don't. So, if you have somebody that you're interested or somebody that's interested in you on the side, um, I feel something passionate from that, and I feel something deceitful in the relationship that you're in now. I need to hear back from Tiffany. Okay, okay. So that's the clarification I need. Someone is interested in you, you're just not seeing it. But so this is like the relationship, and there's some instability because somebody's taking more than what they're willing to give. And they're being deceitful. There's something not being there's some secrets or something. Some instability there. However, we do have a Prince of Swords that wants to communicate something with you, but you haven't seen it because we got the Hangman for you again. I feel like we keep getting the Hangman for you. There's something that you're not seeing. Hold on, this fucking Steve Harvey pop up. I can't see the fuck. Okay. So you have some I'm going to take a picture of this and we're going to talk later, Tiffany. Because there's other cards and there's other things that I want to say, but I just don't want to have your business all out there. All right. Tiffany, I'll see you in your DM. Amina wants a general. Patricia, you're after Gabby. And Gabby's like 4 down the line, so be patient, please. And you want to know what Paul's feelings are. You're welcome. What does Amina need to know about herself right now? Do you have anxiety, Amina? Do you have like anxiety or like a generalized anxiety disorder? Okay, there must be a lag or something. I don't know. But your solar plexus chakra is blocked. Yeah. Um there's somebody in your life that you're needing to forgive. And that's what's blocking you from your blessing right now, and you're having anxiety about forgiving this person. Yeah, I do see them now. I think there's just a delay. Is there a female energy? I'm getting a female energy in your life that there might be some complications with and might give you some anxiety in your life. All right, Amina. I see a lot of success in your future, but you're blocking it with this thing that you have with this relationship. I don't know if it's a male or a female figure. I'm seeing a female figure here. But this relationship with this female figure, I hope I'm right about that, seems to bring you a little bit of stress and anxiety. And it may be because you're not seeing it from their side. And if you want there to be a higher standing in this relationship with you and this person, you're going to have to be the one to do the work to mend the relationship. And I feel like that's not what you want to hear right now. I feel like you want it to be more on their end. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because unfortunately on their end it's not going to come from their side. So yeah, do the healing and then do the work to forgive so that your blessings can come through because you're set up for success. You are. It's just this one thing with this relationship. It's fucking up your whole. It's your solar plexus chakra and your heart chakra. So we have do the work. So that's healing. That healing work. Can you guys see that? Forgiveness and understanding. And then we have the blessings and abundance. But this has to come first. So do the healing, do the forgiving. Whether or not you want to let this person back in your life, I don't know, but you have to let it go. So whether you want them in or out, that's your decision, Amina. But it's blocking you from your success, this stressing about this relationship with this person. Okay? All right, that's Amina. All right, we got Shayla next with the gin. What does Shayla need to know about herself right now? All right, what does Shayla need to know about herself right now? Are you going through it with a friend right now, Shayla? All right, Jess, you're after Patricia. Okay, then where's the feeling of loneliness coming from then? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me flip a little bit more. We still yeah. Um you might lose a few more, you might lose some through your spiritual growth here, Shayla. The drifting might persist. It might, some people might fall off. Um, it's happening for the greater good, though. We have friendships and perseverance. So the ones that are you, the ones that you're feeling like it's a struggle to hold on to. Um, it's in your heart to whether or not you want to let that go or not. My attitude says let it go, but it seems to be hard for you to let go of some friendships. It seems like, and it's not like they're not serving you. It seems like you're just holding on because of the memories and the, because there isn't anything bad about it, The only thing is that you're drifting away spiritually, and that's it's making you feel not regretful, but guilt. You're feeling guilty that nothing is wrong with your friendship. You're just drifting apart because you're exploring new things spiritually. You have to let go of that guilt. If you have friendships that you're holding on just because of they've been your friend for a long time or whatever, you got to stop beating yourself up for that, because you are really connecting with your higher power here. You are like going through it with your spiritual awakening. I don't want to say like this is just the beginning of for you, because you have been connecting spiritually for a little bit of time, but I feel like the divine is really going to start coming through for you, Shayla. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, these friendships that you're holding on to because you feel guilty because you're moving in a different direction, um, it's blocking you. Um, it's blocking you in your crown chakra and in your heart chakra. Because in your heart, you don't want to let go because there's nothing the matter with the relationship. There's nothing the matter with the relationship. You just feel guilty because you're growing. And this green means growth. Um, so stop fighting to hold on to these relationships. Like if it's meant to be, it'll be. Focus on the greater good so you can stop feeling like this. All right. And I feel like we've had a touch of this in a reading for you before. It's hard, especially when you've had like 20-year long relationships and you're like, man, I remember this and I remember that. But we must move on. All right. That is Shayla. Is it Kira? Kina? Let me look. Yeah, Kina Reynolds. So Kina's next with the general. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. I did not see this question. If you're here, Amy, I can get you. Okay, Jakari, if you're still here, you're after Amy. Jakari's asking about boxing. Oh, Kiana. Oh. Okay, Kiana. Okay. Kiana Reynolds. What does Kiana need to know about herself right now? Kiana Reynolds. You've been overthinking a lot, Kiana? Hmm. Yeah, you got a decision to make, hun. You need some balance. You overthink a lot. Your crown chakra's all over the place, and it's because there's an idea that you have or a project that you half-assed did and you're not finishing with it. What's going on with that? It's like you keep thinking about it. Are you procrastinating on something, Kiana? Yeah. Um, Whatever it is, it's a great idea. It's a great idea, but you overthink, you have too much self-doubt. You're afraid to put it out there, you're afraid to communicate it, or you just don't know how to communicate it to the world. Yeah. You're really going to have to find that balance because it feels like you need that job, right? You're really going to have to find the balance in your life. You need some meditation and some yoga or something that's going to bring that stillness and some breath into your life, so you can stop stressing and be in your headspace because you're flip flopping back and forth. Whatever this project says, you need to finish it and get it out there. I keep wanting to pick my pen up, but I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, so you have a throat chakra blockage. You need to start communicating your needs more and just finding this balance so that you can work on this project, because this project needs to be finished. It needs to be done. It needs to be out. Okay. If you don't have 20 minutes in your day to figure out meditation, then your priorities aren't right because you need it in your life. Spirit is screaming at you. You can't even get, um, you're ignoring your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are right there in your face, Kiana. They're there trying to help you, and you're ignoring them because you feel like you're pushing through this on your own. You need to meditate. They're right there. You got one right here. Sorry. You got one right here squawking at you, and you're not even paying attention. You got one sitting right here on top of your head, and you're trying to balance shit out, and you're not doing it well because you're not even listening to this spirit guide sitting on top of your head. You're just trying to balance shit out by yourself. And you can't because you're not in the right headspace and because you're afraid to speak up for yourself. Either you're afraid to speak up for yourself or you're communicating your needs poorly. But you are divinely guided and you're ignoring your spirit guides, and I don't know what that's about. But you need some stillness and the breath in your life so you can connect with your spirit guide so you can get this shit going. You have a decision to make. You really got to find that balance. Yeah. So you have an extraordinary imagination. You just let it get away with you. You let it get away from you, and it makes you fearful of things sometimes because of your imagination. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful brain you have, but it makes you afraid of things because it gets away from you. You need to work on your balance so you're not so indecisive all the time. So you can just make stern decisions. Liz, you're after Jakari. All right, that's what I got for you, Kiana. You're welcome. All right, Gabby is next with the general. What does Gabby need to know about herself right now? And please correct my pronouns if I'm not saying that right. Are you trying to start a business, Gabby? Some sort of like charitable business or some type of healing, giving type of thing? Do you work for a charity? All right. Um, you have a very strong intuition, Gabby, but you stay in your headspace a lot. You're torn. Let me shuffle a little bit more. Um, you're being torn in two different directions, and you're always in your headspace about something to do with finances, I want to say. What does Gabby need to know about herself? Okay. You're having some worries about your success. Are you having some indecisions about where to go from here after college? Oh, okay. Yeah, you need some deep healing from that then. Um, I'm hearing a happening for you, not happening to you type thing. Because it was something that you were holding on to and it was getting in the way of your success. But now you're still holding on to it in your headspace. Yeah. Um, so we have the sun And we have the 7 of coins. That's why I asked about the charity, because that normally, that's what that means. So your worries about your success, you really just need to there's some healing and some letting go that you need to do. So your intuition is telling you what you need to do. I feel like you already know what to do. You're just being indecisive about it. But there's some deep, deep healing. I'm seeing a lot of blue as maybe borderline depression going on. But yeah, you're lacking a lot of vitamin D. You're lacking some sunlight. You're lacking your vibration is a little bit low right now. Have you been crying recently? I feel like you need a spiritual bath and you need a really good releasing cry. There's some things that you really need to release so you can stop feeling so torn and you can focus, because I see success for you, but you're getting in your own way, Gabby. I would highly suggest a spiritual bath. It may be like a seasonal depression thing. I feel like you're in a deep seasonal depression right now. Like you're missing like being outdoors and sunlight and things like that. So you need to start implementing other ways to get like vitamin D in your system and raise your vibration, because usually that's what you depend on. But right now, you need some grounding in your life, Gabby. Yeah, so then I would highly recommend that spiritual bath, like a releasing ritual. I don't know where you are spiritually in your path, if you believe in all of that, but whatever it is you need, like a cord cutting or something, but there's something that you're holding tightly onto, and it's keeping you in a place of depression. So we need to release whatever emotions you're holding on to. We need to release that too. We got an eclipse coming up, I believe, where that'd be a perfect time for a releasing ritual. All right, Gabby, that's what I got for you. All right, Patricia's next, and she's wondering about Paul. Was it just a general, is he interested in you? Jakira, you're after Amy. I have you after Amy. I have Patricia, Jess, Amy, Jakari, and Liz. Patricia, what was your question about Paul? I feel like you already know the answer. Okay, yeah, maybe you don't. All right. He has the best of intentions. He wants to learn more, though. He has some trust issues. He doesn't like to seem vulnerable. Typical male stuff. I don't like to assume gender, but he has the best of intentions. He just got his own shit going on. Um, I feel like you know this though. Are you an intuitive, Patricia? I feel like you're an intuitive and you kind of know these things. You're just being a little impatient. Okay. So, you need to start trusting your intuition about these feelings that you have for him or his feelings that he's projecting to you. Know that he's got his own world and his own shit that he's dealing with. Um, he's got some crown chakra stuff, and you both have some heart chakra stuff going on. You not so much, him yes, and it stems from his trust issues. But with you, I guess you just need to be patient with that because we have holy love here. Intuition and downloads. So you know what's up with him. You're just being impatient because he doesn't like to show himself. This is him. So power and intention. So his intentions are good. Vulnerability and freedom. So he just does not like to show that vulnerable side of himself. Um, he needs more from you. He needs to learn more about you. And you need to learn a little bit more about him. That's the only way you're going to learn more about him is if he feels like you're being vulnerable. For some reason, he feels like you're not being vulnerable enough for him to put it back to you. But just keep using your intention with him. You know what he's feeling. You know he needs this healing. You know that he needs patience because he has trust issues. Um, but his intentions are great. Yeah, he's got so then are you trying to reach out to him, Patricia? Hmm. Let me flip and see what that's about. I'm gonna get another deck. How long have you been trying? Because I'm still not getting like... I don't feel like I have enough information here. So then there's some mixed signals then. Okay, so yeah, I just keep hearing patience and time, and eventually the call is going to get answered. So I may have to run back to you so I can get some more information. So I'm going to put you... Where are we at? I'm going to come back to you, Patricia. So I'm going to do Jakari real quick since he seems to have an easy question. But the Patricia, the cards are flip-flopping, and I'm not getting a negative energy from him towards you on his side. So I'm confused why he's not answering any either. Somebody's playing games. I don't know what's going on there. And like, I'm just as confused as you are right now, because the cards that are representing him are outwardly loving toward you, but then there's that blue and that blockage. And then when you say he's not answering, like, I'm like, what? That's not the feeling. That's not the energy that I get when it comes to his feelings to you. So why he's not answering, I'm going to have to come back and flip for that, but I'm not getting an answer to that right now. Maybe he's confused too. We're all confused. We're all confused. All right, I'm going to do Jakari real quick. Is Jakari going to be successful at boxing? What can you tell us about Jakari and boxing? Do you have a manager right now? Do you have a manager or a promoter? Is it a struggle financially to promote yourself? Because I see that you're very passionate about this. It's your team that I'm worried about and the finances behind you. Okay. All right. So yeah, look, I just tell it. I don't know if you, I know you've never gotten a reading from me before, but I don't know if you've ever watched one of my readings before, or if you're a part of my Facebook group, or if you know me at all. But take heed to my name. I just read how it's read. So this is a judgment-free zone, but I'm just going to read it how it is. It's going to be a struggle for you at first, Jakari. It's going to be a struggle for you at first right now because the people that you have on your team, there's a little bit of inexperience there. Um, and there's just a little bit of a lack of finances to get it really what you need behind you to get you going. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to build your team up is what I'm saying. And but once you do that, once you make the decision to kind of get more backing on your side, better backing on your side, just get a little bit more experience as far as management and promotion, then you'll be good to go. Because right now it's a struggle just because the lack of experience. The passion there, the drive is there, the determination is there, the success is there. It's just going to be a little bit of a struggle just because of the lack of experience right now. Yeah. I don't want you to be afraid to express that, um, because you are very passionate about it. But the people that you have in your corner, they have to do what you say. This is your dream. So, more mentorship in your life, more mentorship in your life, and just more experiences. You just need more experiences with it, Jakari. I'm afraid. Just a little bit more of a struggle before you even start seeing some results. All right, that's Jakari. All right, we got Jess. Is Jess in the house? Are you still here, Jess? She wanted a love reading. You're welcome, Jakari. Keep pushing through. Keep doing you. Speak up for yourself. What you want. All right, Jess. It's your dream. It was this, I wrote the name all weird. Marika? Jess, can you give me the name and the question again? I do not have V anywhere on my list, so if V was on the list, somebody let me know something. Is she even still here? Is this somebody that you're with right now? Or is this kind of like, can you just give me a little bit more? Just so I'm not all over the place. Thank you. Thank you. So are you guys currently in a relationship? That's all I need to know. All right. Jillian, are you trying to get on the list? V, I'll get you after Jess. Amy, you'll be after V. Do you want a general or do you have a question, Jillian? You'll be after Liz. Aquarius, what's your question? And I need a name. All right, you're after Liz. Okay, this is what I got, and this is how it's going to stay. Jess, V, Amy, Liz, Aquarius, but I need an actual name, Madison, and then we have Jillian. All right, Aqua, I need a name. And do you have a question or do you just want a gen? Okay, when I get back to you, I'll ask you the question because if you put it in now, it's going to get lost in the ether. So right now I'm on Jess, love. Aqua, you're after Jillian. All right, this is Jess's love situation. If this is a relationship that you want, it's going to be slow moving. Yeah, I'm not getting a good energy from this at all, Jess. At all. He's got some healing to do. He's got some addictions that he's dealing with. I don't even see him. I honestly don't even see him seeing you as an option right now. Right now, his head is in some completely different other place. Does he work? Does he work? Too much? he's like consumed by it. He's in a place right now where he doesn't feel like he has enough money, and he doesn't see it. He's got like this addiction of money. He doesn't feel like he has enough. And that's his main concern right now, is money. He feels like, yeah. And he may be dealing with an addiction of some sort. And that may be where all of his money is going. I don't want to make that assumption, but I'm getting all kinds of vibes there. When I say addiction, I don't mean it doesn't have to be drugs, but he's over consuming something. There's something that he's overly consuming, and it's taking his it's kind of fucking with his potential a little bit. He does have drive, but he's got something, he's got a vice. Maybe it's the work, I don't know. But he's got something that he's got to deal with before I would even think about settling down and trying to build a relationship there, or else it would just be it wouldn't be built on a good foundation. He's obsessed with work, he's obsessed with money, he's got a thing to where he feel like he doesn't have enough, and he's got a vice that's got him held. His priorities aren't all together, or just not in the right place, I mean. All right. Okay, that is Jess. Next we have V. Did V have a question, or did V just want a general? Thank you. Thank you. Amy, you're after V. Is Amy still here? Where'd V go? Okay. Tell you what about Glenn? The more I know, the better, so I don't have to guess. I can just get direct to the answer. Is he a boyfriend? Are you guys in contact with each other? What do you want to know about Glenn? All right, Amy, you're after V. All right. I'm just going to start flipping. What's Glenn's true intentions about V? What are Glenn's true intentions when it comes to V? I'm going to use a different deck. I feel like I know where it's going, but like I said, I need definitive answers. I feel like you know. Yeah, so they're great. One of y'all is afraid. One of you guys are thinking about overthinking it too much. It's like both of you guys know what you want, but both of you guys are afraid to communicate it somehow. You guys, there's potential for happiness and abundance and all that. Growth, everything. So we have happy. Happy, happy. See how happy she is? We have new life. But where it gets all foggy, where the clouds come in, is with that thinker. So, and then with that other deck, it's like you use your intuition, follow your heart, blah, 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 blah. So it's like both of you guys already know, but you're both afraid. It's like, what's happening? I see good things. You see those good things. Are you seeing some red flags? I'm not seeing the red flags that you're seeing. You're overthinking some for some reason. Yes, you're seeing red flags or what? Are you seeing red flags, V? And if it is it something that's coming with a receipt or is it something that you're just thinking in your head? Yeah. All I see is happy, 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 new life. But you're blocking it with this overthinking. Yeah. All right. Go be happy, girl. Go be happy. All right, that's V. Amy's next. We all do that, V. There'll be a new love for Amy soon. Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes. It's a male. Like I don't like to I don't like to assume gender, but is it a male that you're looking for? Amy, are you straight? Is what I'm asking. Okay, so okay. So I'm getting some big dick energy here, Amy. Getting some big dick energy here. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at how happy she is. She looks like she just got done right. We have the King of Wands, Passion. We have the Prince of Swords. So just a little lacking on the communication. Just a little lacking on communication. And then the piece de resistance, Amy, the last card that popped out, is the Ten of Cups. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She's like, yes, I feel great. All right, that's Amy. That's beautiful. All right, that's Amy. We got Liz next. Was it a Jen, Liz? Is Liz still here? I don't know who's here. Hi, Miss Mon. Are you wanting to get on the list? If so, just let me know if you have a question or if you just want in general. Is Liz still here if I don't hear from Liz soon? Okay. Okay, so then we have Madison is next. And you're wondering about that date, right, Madison? Okay, do you want a general or do you have a question? You're going to be after Aqua. I think it's Emily or Emily. I'll have to get that spelled phonetically. Okay, so Miss Mon, when we get to you, let me know your question then, or else it's going to get lost in the chat. And you're going to have to give me your real name then, too, because I don't have a picture or anything. I can't go off a handle. All right. Madison went on a date. She likes him. What does Madison need to know about this guy? But you're going to have to give control. So I don't know if you have like a controlling aspect to you. But yeah. But I see good shit. I see good shit. Just a little bit heavy in the second chakra and the solar plexus chakra. So there's room for growth. But you have to relinquish control sometimes. He's that's funny. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, so I see good shit. Let me flip a little bit more. I just want to flip this deck over here. Where'd it go? Yeah. Slow. And there's something that you need to release as well. But just take it slow. All right, Maya. You're after Mon. And you just want a general? Oh, I didn't see you, Liz. You're next. So yeah, Madison, take it slow, but I see good stuff. All right, Liz. Was it a general, Liz? Maya? Oh, we got a Maya too. So we got two Mayas next. She said, I want to marry him already. All right, Liz with the general. What is Liz need to know for herself right now? What does Liz need to know right now? Okay, you're going through it right now. But whatever this thing that you're going through, it's for the greater good, Liz. I know you don't want to hear that, but it is. There's some anxieties or something that you're going through. But you got to trust the process. Okay. So I feel like you're going through something right now, something stressing you out. You got some anxiety about something. But it's like a cycle that you go through. And that's going to end soon. Trust that you're on the right path. You need to free up your headspace. I don't know if you're meditating enough or doing something in order for you to get free your mind, because you're not trusting. I don't know if it's in your success, or you feel like you're not seeing the signs that you're on the right path, or you're being impatient about your success or your growth. I feel like you're going through a rough cycle and you're taking it tough right now. But something good is going to come out of it. Something good is going to come out of it. Nice. All right. A little bit of self-love, more trust in yourself, so we can ease this anxiety. You have a solar plexus chakra. You're all up in your solar plexus chakra and your throat chakra a little bit too. Start expressing your needs more. So I see something really powerful coming towards you. You're just not seeing it because you're not slowing down to meditate. I see success. I see forward momentum. But you need to trust that you're on the right path. There's a lack of trust on your end for some reason. You're next, Jillian. So I don't want to dive deep into this cycle that you're going through right now, but you're like almost over the hump of this cycle that it seems to be almost repetitive. But something great is in the horizon, I feel. But you really need to free your mind and your headspace, just kind of slow down and take a breath every once in a while, and reach out to your loved ones. So this cycle that you're going through, it's coming to an end soon. Just got to get over that hump. That's awesome. That's awesome. So then believe in the magic. I don't know how spiritual you are, Liz, but I see a lot of intuition. Yeah. Yeah. What do you practice spiritually, Liz? Okay. Yeah, you can manifest whatever you want. There's sixes all around the board. 66666 harmony, synchronicity. Like you're seeing the signs. Sometimes maybe you're ignoring them. Like you see 11, you see a lot of synchronicities a lot, but you may be ignoring them. But you need more meditation in your life so that you can you can manifest, girl. You just don't believe in your own magic. You can manifest, you just don't believe in it. You just don't trust in it. And that's why you need to have more patience with yourself, more belief in yourself. Bitch, if you don't fucking you need to start believing in the magic that you can create, Liz. You got it, girl. You got it. You just don't believe in yourself. Believe. Believe in yourself. All right, that is Liz. All right, Jillian. I love you too, girl. Jillian, did you have a question or a general? You're welcome. Okay. Jillian Giles. All right, sister. Bye. Jillian Giles. All right. There's some connection that you need in your life. You need some deep connection in your life. Your intuition is deeper when you're closer to your family members or your soul tribe. I feel like because we've been having to distance yourself, you're feeling a little a little low vibrational. It's like you need that connection. There's a disconnect, and it's fucking with your intuition. So you need a Zoom or something. But Need some more water in your life too. Okay, yeah. There's some emotional healing on your part that needs to be done, or you are doing it. But you definitely need some self-love, and you need to connect with the people that mean the most to you. You're missing that energy. Is there somebody that you can get close with right now? Yeah, there's a lot of water and a lot of blue going on right now. So if you're going around and around in your head about something right now, um, about whether you should or whether you shouldn't do something, you should do that something. But you definitely need some more water in your life. You are dehydrated. But there's someone that you need to connect with, or some peoples that you need to connect with. Yeah. Um, so that's what's bumping you out of alignment, though, Jillian, is your disconnection and the fact that what type of self-love, what type of self-care and self-love are you doing weekly? I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing that you're lacking that. You need that in your life. I feel like you're trying to do things by yourself, or you're feeling lonely, you're afraid to talk to someone. You got a lot of fear going on here. It's like you're blocking people out for some reason because of a fear. So we have the "How can you mother yourself" card here. Can you see that? There's some healing that needs to be done, and you can't do it all by yourself. You have to first start with yourself, but you can't do it all by yourself, because we have the Great Gathering and the Soul Family. And then we have protection. It says, call back your power, cut the cord, soul retrieval. And you're saying no, but Spirit is saying yes. Just say yes. So this "I'm feeling unworthy" thing, or a feeling unsafe, you're protected. You're protected. So the no's have to turn into yeses, Jillian. And you need to start surrounding yourself. It's hard right now, but man, you got to get rid of this stagnation that you're going through right now. And you need to start consuming a lot of water. And not just water, but more vibrant colored foods. All right, that's Jillian. Okay, Aqua, is it Emily or is it Emily? Can you spell that phonetically, please? I'm sorry. You're welcome. Is Aqua still here? Okay. And you just wanted a general, or do you have a question? All right. What does Emily need to know right now? Emily, what does she need to know right now? What does Emily need to know right now? Emily, what does Emily need to know right now? Has your body been telling you something, Emily? I feel like your body has been telling you something and you've been in denial about it. You need to go see somebody about that ASAP. I don't know what it is. Yeah. So it's not telling me exactly what it is. I'm not getting a good, but and the colors are all over the place too. So it's not like a heart chakra or a throat chakra or anything like that. It's something health wise. And your body's been telling you, but you've been ignoring it. So you need to start taking action towards that. I don't know if it's in your headspace or in your body. I want to say both. And it's a nagging feeling. Maybe you can't exactly pinpoint what it is either, but you need to see somebody about it. All right, Emily? You're welcome. All right, that's Emily. We have Maya, Mon, Miss Mon. Maya's next. Do you have a doctor? Do you have just a general health person? Who do you see like on your yearlies and stuff? Monica and Derek reconciliation. You need to go just to the doctor that you see and express to them and just get a general and a checkup and everything. No, no, I said not that. I said it wasn't that. I said it was something health wise. I said it wasn't, no, it's not like a chakra thing. It's something health wise. All right, we are on Monica. She's wondering about Derek. Reconciliation. Monica and Derek. Monica and Derek. What can we tell Monica about Derek? Unfortunately, I see a lot of back and forth going back between you. Some instability, not a lot of balance. There is room for growth, but some communication needs to be had. I feel like one of you is dealing with something. I don't know if it's alcoholism or what, but there's some instability there with the emotions. But there's room for growth. But the bigger the challenges, I just see a lot of challenges because of communication, because of here's the thing. In the center of your reading, there's the Six of Cups, but surrounding it is all this negative energy. So in the heart of it, you have all of this transformative emotions and this nostalgia and like steady flow. However, there's like there's an instability. I don't know if you guys bicker about money or just about stupid shit, but there's a lack of there's some poor communication. I don't know if it's on your end. It's the Queen of Swords here. Yeah. So if you want this to happen, something's got to give, something's got to change. I'm not getting a great energy from it. Like I said, in the center, But we have the Death card here. Do you guys have a problem with communicating with one another? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting a good energy from it, Monica. Okay. There's a lot of baggage going on here on both y'all's end. He's going to have to be really willing to change and significantly in order for you to work this out with him. Significant changes, like a deep change. Shit has to be cut out of his life completely in order for it to work out, for you guys to be able to work it out. And I just see it being a struggle for you, Monica. Rose, you're after Maya. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Monica. I just don't see anything good coming out of it. I just see more struggle. A lot of healing needs to be done. I don't know who, but one of y'all. All right, that's Monica. We have Maya with the Jinn, and then Rose needs to let me know what her question is. All right, so if Rose is it, that's it. Sorry if I missed anybody. So I'm doing Maya, and then Rose, and that's it. You're welcome, Monica. All right, Maya. Okay. There's some healing on your end that needs to be done. Some preparation too. You need to start preparing for this new year that's coming up. I don't know if you are trying to build something, but whatever it is that you're trying to build, you need to be more flexible about the ways that you're going about it. I feel like there's some forgiveness, yeah. You're well on your way to finishing something. It's like you're trying to create a project or you're trying to manifest something. But you need to be more flexible about how that manifestation is going to get to you. Don't try to control the manner in which it's going to get to you. You need to be more patient on the time, on divine timing. You're trying to create a whole new life, stability, of financial freedoms, but there's some forgiveness that needs to be had, and you know what I'm talking about on that end. There's some mending and some forgiveness that needs to be done in order for you to move forward. It's like you're trying to push past it without doing the mending and the shadow work and stuff like that. But you need to stop, reset, connect with your divine so that you're on the right path. You're going to bump yourself off your path because you're trying to skip past something. You're trying to push through something like a feeling or emotion, or you're trying to make something happen exactly the way that you want it to happen, and it's not going to happen exactly the way that you want it to happen. Um, I'm getting both, honestly. I'm getting both, honestly. I'm getting a internal and a verbal. But this new life that you're trying to create, you can have it. But that healing and that mending and that forgiveness. Does that make sense? I'm sorry, Scorpio Moon. I just cut off the line. I've got one more reading, and then I'm done after Rose. Okay. Yeah. This flexibility thing. So yeah, it's not going to happen in the manner that you want it to happen, or in the manner you're trying to make it happen. Just be more flexible with it. Unfortunately, but also with yourself, you need to start being nicer to yourself. All right. That is Maya. We are doing Rose next with the Jen. Is your brother going to marry his girlfriend? Is Rose's brother going to marry his current girlfriend? You don't want him to, I'm assuming, Rose? Would he listen to you if you told him that you didn't want him to? I think he's going to. So let's flip about her then. Can I get her name? Or if you're not comfortable with that, we don't have to do that. But it looks like he's going to marry her. What's your brother's name? I'm sorry, we're closed after Rose. I'm sorry, I've been on 2 hours. And my husband just came in here, so obviously he needs me for something. All right, Anthony and Anisha. What can you tell me about Anthony and Anisha? What are Anisha's intentions with Anthony? All right, so I feel like they were moving too fast. What is she bringing to the table here? I feel like he's super passionate about her. She has a nurturing vibe I'm getting, but between them, there's a little bit of a struggle. But there is something that your brother's not saying. Yeah, they're moving mad fast. Can I get clarification on the moon, please? What can you tell me about her? Okay. I don't see that. Um, I think you may be seeing things in the wrong way. Um, and that's hard for you because normally intuitively you're pretty strong. I'm sorry, Rose is done. Sorry. Sorry, I've been on 2 hours and my husband's getting the baby up and everything. So, I honestly feel like she may communicate in the wrong way, may communicate with you in the wrong way to where you take things. Uh, you're not going to like what I'm about to say. Her heart is in the right place with your brother. Her heart is in the right place. Even if there is a thing, a racial thing with her family, she's doing what she has to do on her end to try to make that work. Um, she just doesn't know how to present herself in a way that you like. Just the way that she communicates with you, you don't like. But on your brother's end, he's he's very passionate towards her, but a little too quick. They move a little too quickly. Um, because here's what I'm getting from her. I have the this. So she could, as far as the way that she communicates, she can, but she is coming from an earthly pace to where she is trying to work with whatever challenges that she has with your brother. Are they young? I feel like they move fast for where they're at. Yeah. So, um, it may not work out between them two. It may not, but that's not something that you can control. That's something that you're going to have to give up control on. Because they are moving pretty fast. But your brother's like really passionate about it, and I feel like there's a pressure that he's putting on her on his end. But together they're trying to make it work. But we do have the moon here, so there is something in the dark that's going to come into the light. Yeah, it's hard to do those third party readings. I wish I could give more to, but I would try to get to know her a little bit more and not try to whatever they're doing with their relationship, it's beyond your control. Yeah, it makes him angry at times. Yeah, I'm not seeing like I'm not seeing a very emotional person from her standpoint. But again, it's like you want the best for your brother, but he's very determined and very passionate about his ideas in life. And I don't think anybody can stop him for what he's wanting right now. So, so I think you need to talk to your brother and ask him what it is he really wants, and if this is something that he really wants and why he wants it so bad. Because he's in that place and I don't know why. And you're just in a place of protecting and wanting to protect. But don't project that towards her. Project that towards her parents. And don't take her coldness, um, don't take it the wrong way, because in her heart I think she really means well for your brother. It's a tricky situation they're in. Very tricky. I'm sorry, I'm not answering any more questions. That's it, you guys. Rose was it. That's it. Thank you guys. I'll be going live more frequently. If you're not a part of my Facebook group, you should be, because I always let them know first, 24 hours ahead of time before I go live. But the baby's up, my husband's up. So I gotta go, guys. I'll see you guys. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys later. Always be mindful of your growth.